I'll go fix the camera first, then we come back and talk.
No difference. Or does it take a while? No. Okay.
I will fix it during.
Okay.
I will go and make it even better during the. Oh man! Wow, a lot of static, yo. Woo. All right, so yeah, this is the game between Faisal and Brian Ong, which we were talking about.
Semifinals.
Yes, thanks for sticking with us. We are likely going to go all the way to the finals. That'll be very nice to have. Yeah, so Kelvin is playing the 4-color rights deck, while we saw Faisal in the last round, or at least the last round of coverage, that he is playing the humans, fish, lizard deck. Essentially, is the bunt humans with that fish lizard that everybody loves / hates. Yeah,
Good stuff.
good stuff.
He decided he didn't want to give up anything from the bun company deck, so he just threw in the lizard.
Just
into
put in
his
the
humans.
lizard,
Yeah.
right? Because what did replace, what got replaced in the lizard? I think you took out the, what's that? Thraben Inspector, yeah.
Yeah.
So you take out the Thraben Inspector for the lizard.
According to me, it's pretty useless. The inspector.
Seems legit. Seems
Yeah.
legit. But of course, the Thraben Inspector backed with Atalia's Lieutenant can be quite good.
Yeah, that's the dream, but in most other scenarios, it's just
like
mediocre.
1 mana,
Yeah.
draw a card.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still better than nothing. Yeah. All right, so here we go. Turn 2. Both players are looking at Dustwatch Recruiters, and they're gonna block. They're gonna trade off their Dustwatch Recruiters, and he's gonna land a Meta Reshaper. It's slightly different. We did see Kelvin Ong's deck earlier in the day, and doesn't. It has not changed. It should not change.
I
If
hope
it did,
so.
then yeah, we need to stop the match for a while and have a good talking to each of these players. But yeah, the Meta Reshapers are pretty good in his deck so far, but does not match up very well to a Knight of the White Orchid. And Lambholt Pacifist, but it can block the Lambholt Pacifist, I guess.
The Reshaper hasn't been very popular recently, though.
Yeah, it's not as aggressive as people want it to be.
Huh? 我吃多一片哦。Okay.
Alright. So yeah, we are trying to divide up chicken right here. Alright, so Kelvin puts down the land with 4 lands up and passes the turn. I wonder what this could be.
I don't know.
Really
What can you
wonder.
possibly cast for 4 mana instance?
Well, Faisal untaps with his 4 mana, and he also flips the Lambholt Pacifist.
Now it's a butcher.
Yeah. He too has Collector Company in hand. They're just going to
Attack.
swing in, and he's going to block. That
No
way.
company before?
Yeah, no company before blockers. He's going to take 2 damage down to 18. Gets the Displacer. Although I think you would have liked to just company into that Displacer. Well, hey. Doesn't Displacer go
I was about
onto
to-
the battlefield?
You can choose to put it into your hand, but why would he do that?
Yeah, why would he do that? I thought if it's 3 or less, it goes into hand. It goes onto the battlefield, right?
You can choose to put it on the battlefield, but you don't
okay.
have to. But
I
there's
think
no
he
reason.
forgot.
Yeah, you probably.
Oh, okay. All right, so
this
let's.
for the whole day though.
He's been doing this for the entire day. I think he forgot. Oh man, he did. Well, I don't know. There must be some method to the madness. Otherwise, he wouldn't have made it here to the top 8, right?
Or he could be just tired. No, he scoops them up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh well.
So somebody please tell him after the game is over that you kind of can put it into play. it's kind of legal.
If you want to,
And
you don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to, but it's a good play, man.
Yeah.
Why you don't want to do good plays?
Mhm.
Do good. Anyway, so yeah, Faisal easily takes game 1 against Kelvin. So let's look at the sideboard, shall we? So company deck versus company deck. What do you put in? Would you like to put
The
in
decoration in stones, that is pretty much it.
That's pretty good. Like it helps to get rid of a few problematic creatures in Kelvin's deck, especially the displacer. The displacer can do a lot of work. Although a lot of things that you want to be displacing your own creatures. If you're Kelvin, you want to be displacing your own creatures because Faisal has very bad targets. Reflector mages. What's that?
Bounding crosses.
Bounding cresses. You know, you kind of don't want to do that. And even if it's, let's say, the Krellan Hawk Killer or the Dustwatch Recruiter, you know, you want to bounce the Krellan Hawk Killer and then give him the Dustwatch Recruiter.
I guess if you're attacking for little, you can just use it to tap down a creature.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so
that's about it.
But you know, most of the targets in Faisal's deck are very bad targets for the what you call it? Displacer, yeah.
Yeah,
but his own creatures are good.
Yeah,
like
so it's
legit.
still a must deal with threat.
So what does he have for sideboard? I'm holding Faisal's one.
Oh, okay. I guess Faisal will bring the decorations. He might want to put in a number of negates, though I don't know what number he would put in.
Since you're on the draw, maybe you want the negate, but for negate just for the
It's not just for the company because he should be aware that this is a Kelvin Chu special, so there's actually Nahiris in the deck.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Well, I hope he's aware that there's a Kelvin Chu special. So what does Kelvin have against Faisal? Yeah, Faisal, you got to wave high. Faisal can't hear us from here.
Yeah.
Thank goodness. See, this upgraded. The last time you were here, we were in some dank, dark office that was cramped and a lot colder and very crowded. And here we got a lot of space. There's even a couch. And a TV and a PS4.
And you can even seal the area off, so it's kind of soundproof.
No, they still can hear us when we talk. But who cares, man? This is not like some PPTQ that I have to be in another building to go and do the casting. So yeah, what does Kelvin have against Faisal?
He has 4 Dromocast command in the sideboard. I think those will be key.
Okay.
Yeah. Negates. He'll probably want the negates as well, but I find it hard to. I don't know what cards he's going to cut.
Maybe you want to put in the Sylvan Advocates and the Reality Smashers. Those would definitely match up.
Advocates, yes, but the Smashers
maybe not so good, right? Because a lot of things that Faisal has. Okay, so if you're playing against, let's say, the Bunt Humans deck, the Bunt Humans deck only has one card that deals with Smasher effectively, which is the Reflector Mages, but in Faisal's deck, Faisal runs the Bounding Cresses as well. So that's a total of 8 cards to effectively deal with Reality Smasher. So maybe you don't want to board that in.
Yeah, so for 5 mana creature, it's probably not very efficient.
Exactly. So, you know, you spend your entire turn casting the Reality Smasher and he just has to spend like 3 mana. Boom! Just bounce it back or just tap it down and probably swing in for lethal next turn. Okay, so we go to the Plant Beatdown. Loam Dryad. Yeah. Oh yeah, beat with the Lone Dryad.
That's quite sad actually. It's such a bad card when you're not like going off with a bunch of mana. It's just
well, of course the best play would be the Elvish Visionary into another Lone Dryad so that next turn you can have lots and lots of mana. Alright, so Dashwatch Recruiter goes down for Faisal. He's going to take 1 from using the Yavimaya Coasts. So here we have, do we have the Displacer or the
Reflector Mage?
Reflector Mage bounces it and swings in for another one. A little, it snowballs. I want to say it's a slow start, but no, it does snowball and we just have to wait.
It's one of those hands, you know, on the play with Reflector Mage. You just tend to fall quite far behind. You really need your own Reflector Mages. That's not the best.
That's not
Answer.
exactly the best thing that you want to do. But I see another Thalia's Lieutenant in his hand.
Oh, he drew another
which
Reflector Mage.
Ooh,
This game is getting out of hand.
ooh, so good. Why are you so
Oh.
good? Man, this is going to be an interesting game. I don't think it's going to be a fast one, but Faisal does seem to be slightly on the back foot. That second Reflector Mage going to make that play really tough. Hey, Jeffrey, come.
Hello.
Oh, can? All right.
Then how?
We got to use our inside voices.
Oh.
Okay, so we're going to... Oh, okay, all right. So we'll use our inside voices because there's less people in the shop. Earlier on in the day, there were a lot of people in the shop. There were 41 players today, not inclusive of the staff, not inclusive of myself, and and Wilfred, and other people who were just hanging around. I had my friends here, and there were EDH players here. The store was packed, so packed, in fact, it was blocking the Wi-Fi.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I shit you not. Our stream was cutting in and out. So now if you go to the archive videos, you're gonna see a lot of short videos, which are all win a box, win a EMA box at Grey Hunger Games. So that was really,
Aren't you on a wired connection here?
No, we're not on a wired connection
man.
because we moved away from where we thought was, when we spoke, they could hear us. Whereas we moved to a place where they could hear us to another place where they could hear us. So they can hear us less. But yeah, that was the story of the day. Anyway, back to the game.
Oh, suddenly you have a 4/4 Thalia's Lieutenant.
Yeah, because there are two Thalia's Lieutenants. That is just crazy. So he decides to play his Knight of White Orchid first, and followed by the Thalia's Lieutenant, to get the extra land. Did he get the extra land? Yeah, to get the extra land. Because if he played the Thalia's Lieutenant first, both of them would be three. Both of them would be 3, 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
One would be a 4/4, one would be a 3/3. But I think you would prefer a 3/3 first striker, and the Thalia's Lieutenant tends to grow over the game if you don't deal with it properly.
Because you can reset it with... No, resetting it with Displacer will just pump the other creatures.
Yeah,
I'm just tired.
Well, I think if you were playing in Kelvin's slot right now, okay, I'm just going to get rid of that Thalia's Lieutenant, and then that the Thalia's Lieutenant. Oh, trigger on the stack now, I'm going to do that. At the same time, why do you do that?
A Declaration in Stone would be really good now, though.
Oh, yeah.
Faisal with no board.
Yeah. Does Kelvin have...
Kelvin doesn't have Declaration in Stone.
No, that's very unfortunate. But he is very creature heavy, which means that his collector companies do hit a lot of targets. Unlike certain bun human decks.
Yeah, you tend to miss some number of times.
Specifically post sideboard where you have like more negates and more spells in your deck.
But then again, with the rights deck, if you are hitting Lone Dryads, you aren't exactly pulling ahead.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is true. Okay, so he's going to swing in with one of the...
what happened to the...
he blinked... what do you call it? He blinked one of his Reflector Mages to push it back to hand.
I see.
So he's going to swing in with the Reflector Mage... with the Eldrazi Displacer, bringing Faisal down to 9.
Is it 9 or 6?
9.
Okay.
It faces each other.
Right.
Okay, we need to get one of those apps that face downwards.
You know what? The playmat is very distracting.
Playmat is
distracting. Have a more simple art.
Yeah, that's why I told Chun Hao, but then it looks nice. Well, the thing is, you put the two playmats together, right? You get a full moon. So it is a blood moon.
Nice,
right?
Yeah.
Although it is a very loud color. So we will think about changing it back to some other color. We're in the midst of upgrading all these things so that you have a better experience both playing and watching at home. So yeah. One of the things that we want to do is to change it to OBS. Right now we're using Wirecast, and Wirecast has a few limitations, even though it's a very powerful piece of software. So yeah. Faisal looks for his 5th land, and passes the turn. He's only left with a Thalia's Lieutenant on the board, which is very
I
lacking,
keep
to
missing
say the
things.
least.
So where's the 4/4 Thalia's Lieutenant now?
No, it
Did it
got
get bounced again?
Yeah, it got bounced back.
Okay,
That was
this
another
Displacer is
Reflector
so
Mage.
good.
Yeah, Reflector Mage and Displacer equals to I like.
Oh, he really needs a decoration in stone right now, does he?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
has
does have it. Yes, he takes out both the Reflector Mages. Ow! That's gonna stop the Displacer shenanigans for a while.
But the Displacer is still there though.
Yeah, the Displacer is still there, which means that you can just keep bouncing the opponent's creatures endlessly. Well, I won't say endlessly, but you can just keep bouncing the opponent's creatures. That's a Loam Dryad, am I not? Am
Yes.
I right? Yeah.
There's the glare.
There's a bit
I
of
thought
a
you
glare.
fixed the glare earlier on.
No, we shifted the table. So we shifted the camera to another area, and yeah, I thought I
Oh.
fixed it earlier on, but it doesn't seem to have been fixed.
It's just the glare in that one spot, just on
Yeah.
the Dryad.
We like I said, we are going to upgrade, so maybe we'll get some. Probably we'll get some lights, which will be very very helpful for those of you at home watching. It'll be very nice to have proper studio equipment here. Well, gripes of a person who doesn't actually own the equipment. Whatever.
Oh, it's not yours? I thought it was yours.
Most of it is mine. The PC rig and all the audio equipment is mine, but the cameras aren't.
I see.
Well, the camera isn't mine. How about that?
Okay.
This is everything. Everything else probably is. Oh, this monitor is not mine. This is Ruben's one. Yeah. Anyway, back to the game. So he's gonna. That's not a Loam Dryad. That's another Displacer, right?
Really?
Yeah, that's another Displacer.
Then why didn't he just kill the two Displacers? No, what's that?
Oh, that's a Displacer.
No,
No,
just
he
changed the
changed the
order.
position. Alright, so he offers up the trade between the two.
Does he have the Dromoka's command? Maybe a blowout.
No, he doesn't have mana to
Oh.
cast the Dromoka's command.
Right.
Wait, he does have the Loam Dryad.
Ah.
I'm sorry. So he does have the mana to cast the Dromoka's command. Yeah, Dromoka's command here would be really bad for Faisal. So he's considering which one
nope.
to target.
Just
So he
killing the
doesn't have the
lieutenant.
Dromoka's command. Just opts to kill the Thalia's Lieutenant instead. Alright, so Calvin is. Man, he
All of
is
a sudden,
deep.
he doesn't really have a bot, so he's going to have to rely on that Dustwatch recruiter to get back in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Any idea what's in his hand?
No, I couldn't
Oh.
see it. Faisal, on the other hand, has gas in hand, man. We saw a lot of things get bounced back to hand. That's another
Yeah.
Thalia's Lieutenant. There is what else does he have? A Dromoka's command as well.
Ooh.
Very spicy hand. Very, very full of power.
Oh, he can vomit everything out this turn.
Probably want to lay the land first though.
Knight.
Alright, Knight of the White Orchid isn't able to fetch the land. But he is going to pump out all his guys using the Thalia's Lieutenant. He keeps up enough mana for the Dromoka's command. So
And attack.
swinging,
Bam.
swinging for the kill. Alright,
Just
so
sex the two clues.
two.
Uh,
Oh no.
know
Yeah.
what's
So
going
he
on.
sacks
Alright.
two clues instead of activating the Dustwatch recruiter.
He is very close to Dragonlord Ataka mana though. So it's
Is he 1,
If-
2, 3, 4, 5? Oh,
It's one
does he
land
have
off.
Dragonlord Ataka in hand?
that would get him back into the game.
Does he have
Oh.
Dragonlord Ataka
Yes,
in
he has
deck?
two.
Oh, okay. So
Again,
this
a
is what
Kelvin
y'all
Chu
mean by
special.
the Kelvin Ong special, yeah.
No, Kelvin Chu. This was designed by Kelvin Chu.
Oh, Kelvin Chu
Yeah.
special, okay. Alright. Both Kelvins playing the same deck.
Looks like no Dragonlord.
Yeah,
He
no
may even have
land.
bottled it out. I don't know.
Very unfortunate, no land. That land would have made the 4/5. The Sylvan Advocate of 4/5, which would be very, very useful right now. So a Loam Dryad on Kelvin's side, a Loam Dryad, Eldrazi Displacer, and a Sylvan Advocate, whereas Faisal has a 2/2 Talia's Lieutenant, a 3/3 Dustwatch Recruiter, and a 3/3 First Strike, Knight of the White Orchid. I think Faisal has quite a board now, despite having having his board kind of messed up the earlier.
Oh, he has
Little
another
bit
Dromokas command in hand.
Yeah, he's got another Dromokas
Ooh.
command in hand, which man can do a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, you always
So
attack
he's gonna
first.
he's gonna see if Kelvin's gonna offer up something for trade or offer up something for just
He knows with a Dromokas command in the hand, Kelvin has no good blocks. So-
at all.
And no matter what happens, this will be a disaster for him.
So do you even block here? But I think you do. You're down to 13.
You have to.
Yeah, if you don't block, like he's gonna just cast the Dromokas command anyway,
Yeah.
right? So he's likely okay. So what's
Okay.
probably gonna happen is that he will give one guy who's got like a double block, a +1/+1 counter, and then just use the
The knight to fight some other guy.
the knight to fight some the probably a displacer. No, you get whatever's blocking the displacer to get a +1/+1 counter. Oh, okay, so that's a better block.
Interesting. Okay.
That is a much better block.
Oh, okay. You can pump the.
No, you're gonna collect the company first.
Okay. Oh, you
Uh,
still had that. Oh.
Yeah, because you
Easy
might come
game.
into another Talia's Lieutenant, or just another human is fine. Yeah. So just another human.
Just one.
That is the name of my I don't know. 2B40 UB40.
Ooh,
cover band.
blowout.
Oh man, he gets a +1/+1 counter.
Fight the
and
advocate
Yeah,
with
it's
the
gonna
knight.
fight the advocate with the knight, which means that
That is probably
everything
game.
is gone.
Yes. Come
Yeah.
on, Faisal.
Kelvin loses his entire board and on top of that takes another 3 damage down to 10. Kelvin has
I don't think he has any outs anymore.
yeah.
That's the game.
Kelvin has the
E-shaper.
Reshaper and a Dustwatch Recruiter. Just cast it, but this seems like a overwhelming odds. He's still. I think he drew a collected company.
Are you serious? He's smiling at the camera.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
god.
because it's because you know what? It's another collected company. Yeah, the skill, man. Look at the skill when you draw a collected company and then you just cast it like that. The skill.
Faisal!
Oh man.
Yes!
Oh, we can see on the camera. Like I mean, would you just go for the Talia's Lieutenant? All right, so it
yes.
blocks, taps down, and bounces back one of the creatures. Win for the game. Of course, you do that. And Faisal, give the camera a nice smile. All right. So yeah, thanks for tuning in for the semi-finals. We will have the finals match coming up very soon. Faisal takes it 2-0 against Kelvin Ong. We have the other finals match, which is Ruben versus Brian. That is still going on, but we will be back with the finals. So don't go away. And in the meantime, please enjoy one of the stuff that I do enjoy hosting, which is the SCG game nights on Tuesday nights. So yeah, we'll see you in a bit.
See you.